My name is Traifosa Ramano. I am the board member of International Women's Forum South Africa, and I'm also the chairperson of the Young Leaders Connect. The Young Leaders Connect is an initiative by IWFSA in order to develop the next generation of leaders. On the 21st of August, we are relaunching the Young Leaders Connect, which we call it YLC, and then introducing the IDEAL program. IDEAL stands for identifying that young woman who is aspirational and high performing, and then developing that young woman into becoming an effective leader, and then empower that young woman into becoming herself and make decisions, and then accelerate that young woman into occupying the seat at the table where she belongs, and then she become an ethical, effective leader in society, in business, and in government. So the IDEAL program consists of 4 modules, or we call them 4 pillars. Those 4 pillars are IDEAL Mentorship, IDEAL Entrepreneurship, IDEAL Board Leadership, IDEAL Conversation. I'm going to highlight each and every IDEAL program separately. With IDEAL Mentorship, what we are trying to do is to provide mentorship to that young woman that we have already identified who showed potential into becoming that effective leader. So the mentorship program will be split into 2. We have the propeller and we've got the lift. The propeller is for ages between 23 to 30 years and 1 to 5 years experience. And then the lift off is the ages between 31 to 40 years old, and then from 5 to 10 years experience. So with that mentorship program, it will be made up of formal and informal, and we will be utilizing the IWFSA members who are going to be the mentors. They're going to volunteer their time in order to nurture these young women into becoming the effective leaders. So the formal program will highlight in terms of self-mastery, mental wellness, ethical leadership. It will be a number of programs, and this program will run for a period of 6 months. And then the IDEAL Entrepreneurship has got 5 pillars, which is information, whereby you can access the information on the website. It's networking, whereby entrepreneurs can network amongst themselves. And then it is funding, where you can find information about which institutions are providing funding. And then also it will also have a mentorship program that I have explained. And then it will have access to market, whereby you are able to access the market. The formal program will be run with African Leadership Group, which is an initiative established by an entrepreneur called Fred Swaneker, who has actually developed African Leadership Academy. So they will also have engagement in there. It's a 6 months program, and then they will be able to engage with people around the continent and around the globe. Then the IDEAL Board Leadership, we have partnership with Institute of Directors and also the McKinsey. With the Institute of Directors, it is targeting at young women who like to take a position in boards, and then also wants to know, when you are in board, what are the skills that you actually require. And then it will be run over 3 modules, and then it will cost around 7,000 rands excluding that. And then you also have the one with the McKinsey. The McKinsey one, it will be offered to those who are sitting already in the boards, but who just wants to position themselves and become effective board members. Then the IDEAL Conversations. Those are the conversations that will happen on a digital platform, which will happen on a monthly basis, whereby various topics will be engaged. IWFSA members who are mentors will be able to participate and share their wisdom and their experience through the conversations. And also any other leader that we believe has got something to share with a young woman can actually participate in that. The beauty about the IDEAL program, it also provides peer mentoring and then a peer group analysis and assessment amongst the young people, because we believe that going forward, in order to have effective and ethical leaders, it's up to us as IWFSA members and as women to be able to mentor the young women. So welcome to the IDEAL program provided by IWFSA.